Hi everyone, in this next section we're going to look at how to create high quality videos quickly. In this video we're going to cover easy ways to create high quality videos. The good news is it doesn't have to involve getting behind a camera. And secondly, which offers work best with which video types and how to get maximum conversions. So let's look at a couple of video production methods that we can use to really easily create YouTube videos. The first one is Animoto, and I'm going to set out for you a couple of the limitations and benefits of this fairly well-known video production program. We can use screen recording with tools like Camtasia, which is extremely versatile. We can utilize talking head videos for instructional or testimonial videos. We can make use of a free tool, Windows Movie Maker, or we can use other software or select outsourcing for our videos. I just want to start off with Animoto. Now, the pros of Animoto is that it offers a web-based option for quick, easy video production. It combines text, images and music, and it can look pretty professional. Now, there's a couple of cons about Animoto as well. Number one is it has naturally very limited options for the use of text, which can limit the creation of really high content videos. The second problem with Animoto is that people are starting to recognize Animoto videos, and because people aren't making use of the functionality that Animoto provides, viewers are associating Animoto videos with garbage. Now, they don't actually have to be that way, and I'm going to show you some examples of how to utilize Animoto to create some pretty decent videos in a moment. But just be aware that some people are kind of giving Animoto videos a bad rap. So here's our Animoto example. I'm just sitting right in the main section where you do your video creation on the Animoto website. Just a couple of details. You can select a style to start with. It's like a theme for the video, and each one's different. It's just a case of selecting one that you think matches your video, and then you can add a whole lot of text or image slides. And I just wanted to give you an example. I've just set up a really simple video here. I've started off with some text. If I double click on that, you can see just how few characters we have to add text to a slide, and it can, like I said, be really limiting because you can't really add much content at all. You can't really tell a story. So what I want to show you is just a way to get a little bit more out of Animoto. So you can see I've added just a straight image here, and we can add some caption to our normal images. But then what I did with this slide is I created a JPG, which is an image file, and I actually created that with PowerPoint. I'm just going to show you how. So you can see here I've got my slide all set up. I've got text and stuff in the background, and then all I need to do is to click on File, Save As, and then I'm actually going to save this not as a PowerPoint presentation but as a JPEG, okay, a file interchange format. When we do it this way, it actually creates the image file that we can then upload onto Animoto. And that's exactly what I've done here. Now, if you're wondering why I'm showing you a demo of Animoto instead of some other video production methods, there's a couple of reasons. Number one, Animoto is really cheap. It's about $30 a year, and I think it gives a fair amount of flexibility to create videos. And these little tricks and tweaks aren't things that you're going to find in an Animoto tutorial, so I thought it might be beneficial for you to have them. Other video production software like Camtasia or Easy Video Suite or even Windows Movie Maker have pretty extensive documentation and good guides. So I thought this was one way that I could show you how to really quickly make good videos, even using a very simple program like Animoto and overcoming some of its limitations. Just one more quick tip before I finally produce this and let you have a look at the result. Animoto lets you apply music clips over the top of your videos. They have a range of different free music, but what I like to do is this. I pay people to do professional voiceovers for me with scripts that I prepare for them. I then get them to save that as an MP3 file, which I upload instead of a music track. This means I can create videos with excellent voiceovers, good slides, good text and good content. It's a really good way to create a complete package using Animoto. I'm going to go ahead and finish producing this video now and let you have a look, and then we'll get back to the rest of this session on video production. What are they best used for? Well, they're good for short ads, presentations, or combined with a voiceover. The next option we have is to create screen recordings using programs like ScreenFlow or Camtasia. Now, screen recordings are pretty basic. They literally just record the screen as it appears in front of you, and for an example, I'm actually using screen capture software to create this video together with PowerPoint. So as you can see, I can add voiceover to what I'm doing on the screen, but it basically just captures what's on my monitor. So what are the pros for screen recording videos? Well, it's quick and easy video production. There's a great over-the-shoulder feel to these types of videos. You can show people exactly what you're doing. They're great for instructional videos, particularly if there are intricate steps involved in whatever it is that you're teaching. And it makes easy slideshow presentations for quite helpful videos. So what are the cons? Well, screen recording software isn't cheap. There are free versions available, but they tend to create lower quality recordings. The only other negative about screen recording software is that there's a bit of a learning curve to getting it right. Having said that, I think they offer great versatility, and it's probably the tool that I use the most for creating videos. They're best used for instructional videos or reviews, but can be used to create a wide variety of videos. Camtasia has a free trial period. If I have a recommendation for you, it's this. Get a whole bunch of market research and videos ready to go. Get all of your slides ready, any other information that you need, download the free trial, and then just go gangbusters and create a whole bunch of videos all at once. You can then spend some time ranking those videos and earn enough money to buy Camtasia or any other video creation software that your heart desires. Another type of video we can create are what's known as the talking head videos. And this is literally what it sounds like. It's when people get on camera and just talk to the camera, talk to the viewers. So what are the pros? Well, people love watching people. I mean, they really dig it. That means talking head videos with thumbnails actually showing the person talking are a real click magnet. This also makes talking head videos excellent for building trust, and it's really the best way to create a genuine connection with your audience. So what are the cons? Well, obviously you need a recording device. There's a fair bit of flexibility there. You can do it with a video recorder, a camera, a webcam, and you can actually even do it with your iPhone. The other con is that, frankly, some of us just don't dig being on camera. If you're one of those people, you don't have to use a talking head video. But here's the thing, don't count yourself out just because you're not the best looking person or the most intelligent sounding, or you're worried what people are going to think. People are actually pretty understanding when it comes to this sort of thing. If you're a person putting yourself out there, and if you're really genuine and you sound honest and you're giving good content, people are actually going to respect you more for doing a talking head video. You're easily recognized, and that makes this type of video great for reviews and testimonials. Windows Movie Maker is a great free option. The pros are that it's a free download from Microsoft. It allows the merging of text, images, and video to create effectively presentation type videos. There's a lot more flexibility than Animoto, but the one con is that production time can be more consuming. There's a lot more fiddling around with images, text, formatting, and those sorts of things. Windows Movie Maker is a great option for reviews or presentation videos. Another option is to use software that's specifically designed for video production and uploading, like Easy Video Suite, or alternatively outsourcing the whole process. Now obviously the pros with either of these options is mainly time saving and quality control. Programs like Easy Video Suite are designed for easy use, just like the name suggests, create professional looking videos, and can be a real time saver. With outsourcing, you'll get what you pay for, but if you pay for it, you're entitled to expect good quality. It's also obviously a massive time saver because you don't have to create the videos yourself. In particular with outsourcing, one of the things that I hope you can use this guide for ultimately is as a process for giving someone else your video script, your information, and you can use it to tell them exactly how you want your videos produced. You could also use the ranking guide to create your own system and processes for ranking videos to give to your VA or personal assistant. The con in software and outsourcing is obviously the additional cost. At the end of the day, you've got to weigh up what's more important to you depending on where you are in your marketing efforts. If you're just starting out, costs might be prohibitive, so you might decide to do things manually until you get up and running, and then you can outsource. Conversely, if you're income rich but time poor, then outsourcing or software is a great option for you. I haven't included detailed manuals for how to use each of these options. They all have very detailed instruction manuals, And at the end of the day, this type of technical stuff shouldn't be a bar to you getting great videos up online. But I just want to give you a couple of tips. Number one, there's a lot of technology available to help make video production easy. Don't get caught up on trying to create pieces of artwork, okay? Just get good content videos up and ranking. If you want music for your video, YouTube lets you add free soundtracks after you upload your movie. Just find one that suits your video theme and go ahead and use it. Finally, it's better to have 10 good videos bringing in traffic than one absolute masterpiece that never makes it off your hard drive. Don't let technology be the one thing that stops you from making money with this technique. I know some people have a real mental block when it comes to creating videos and doing anything techie, so I totally understand where you might be coming from. But there's a lot of really good guides, and as long as you just start and try, I'm confident that you'll be able to produce a video. But after you've done it just once, I promise it's going to seem really, really easy. In the next video, we're going to expand on the types of videos that you can create, and I'm going to give you some really handy scripts to use when creating your video content. So head on over to the next video where we'll learn how to create high converting videos.